welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. We are live with Tactics Ogre for Monday night. But I don't think we're making any story progress today. Well, I know we're not making any story progress. So, the last stream we tried for about 2 hours to beat the next level in the story. And we were completely unable to. We were very soundly defeated. And so we could try again for another 2 hours, or we can just grind for 2 hours. So we're gonna just grind a little bit here. The level cap is 25, but I happen to know, because I have an off-stream save file that also happens to be stuck on this level, that just leveling up is not going to be enough. So what I would like to work towards is upgrading my equipment by crafting. So I have all of the basic stuff already. And I would like to get the upgraded versions of everything. And I think that if I do that, then we'll be in a good spot. I don't even have a siege bow. How do I get a siege bow? Is there something I can buy? Is that something I can craft? Okay, well, if I get a composite bow +1. So steel ingot and iron ingot, and that would bring me up to 71 attack, 14 strike damage. That's actually a lot of stuff. Yeah, so that's like, what, 5 extra attack and 2 extra area? If I work towards some of these things. Oh, I need a boon of swiftness for this. Wizard's hat, a bunch of stuff I don't even own yet. I could actually craft this. Interesting. So if I actually had a Ring of the Horde, that would actually allow me to have the power of a Warrior Ring and a Defender's Ring all at once. In fact, all of these would be better than what I've got. I wonder if there are like money exploits in this game where like you basically get the materials and then you craft something that's more expensive than the raw materials. People take turns in combat here. Why am I not leveled up on the save file? Who took all my EXP? That's alright. Hey there, Ikari. Oh, this is interesting. Am I allowed to recruit people in here? Yep, RPG, as we typically do. Although this one's a little different because it's a tactical RPG. Yes, actually, for this game, we've actually been naming characters after regulars. So you'll notice Chomper is here, and Cheesy from Smash, Demon's here, Retopia, that's E. Miller, myself, Minnie and Mega Relly, who you haven't met yet. Give it another week, you might be considered a regular yourself. You've been to 2 weeks in a row's worth of streams. We're going to be playing this all week, so you could get yourself a character. Why does she not have Rampart for her? I probably took it off because it wasn't useful for the mission that I was failing. This guy is dead. you get drops from here, and you get ore from here. Okay. So I guess this is how you're supposed to, like, craft stuff then. Got to Ultra, very nice. It's only a matter of time. I'm sure that, you know, you've experienced how terrible solo queue is by comparison. If you're used to playing with my group, because we're pretty coordinated for people that don't do comms. Use Inteleon to get there. Nice. I don't particularly mind. I don't mind solo queue either. I do spend a lot of time in solo queue. That's 270. Yeah, this is maybe a little better if I'm lucky. Nope, wasn't lucky. The floating squares are power-ups. So my character has so certain skills happen automatically. For example, Mother's Blessing, you see that in the center it says that it's an auto ability compared to support, which is just always active. Auto ability has a chance to happen. And so these auto skills cause the increases the chance of the auto skill that happens. So in the characters that have really good auto abilities, like this one, who has the auto ability to inflict frighten on enemies within 2 tiles, I want to get them to have the auto skill ups. And for the characters that have very powerful magic attacks, I want them to have either the MP recharge up or the magic up. Then there's critical hit rate. And then there's also strength up, which hasn't dropped yet, surprisingly. Did I get cured of my stun? I did, okay. Time to test if magic wakes people up. It does, okay. There's some games where magic doesn't wake people up. So I want to land here, because to get this magic card and then cast magic here, but In this game, there's friendly fire, so I actually don't necessarily want to hurt myself with that. 220, 237. I can snipe shot on that Inteleon. Yeah, it's pretty good. I prefer Decidueye just because I'm able to move with it. Also, I have more practice with it because I started off with it. Yeah, you probably have been told this already, but you can like aim your arrow the other way and then just flick it back when it's time to actually fire, and that can help you out with not giving away your position, and then once you fire you just kind of leave. So want to, let's see, yeah, I'll do this here. Ah, lucky, nice. This is by far the most difficult tactical RPG that I've ever played. And I don't know whether that means that I'm like at the end of the game, because I actually have no idea how long the game is, since I've never made it further than this before. Ooh, a card. Agility? Okay. Am I able to hit 2 squares up? I am. I don't know why these enemies are so weak by comparison. stuck. Let me make sure I don't get myself stuck. Yeah, okay. This, I could see this being kind of, like if you actually farmed in here, this is actually pretty much an exploit. Like we're getting crafting materials, we're getting like just free stats. Loyalty, actually I have no idea how everyone's loyalty is for me. Everyone is pretty loyal, so that's good. I'll give it to Chomper though. Oh, plus 0 loyalty? Okay, he was clearly too loyal. So we don't actually need to give it to Chomper. It's got the Metal Spider, Metagross, but haven't had the chance to try it against real people. Yeah, I usually actually don't really use most of the Pokemon against actual humans until I'm like better than I need to be, I feel like. I probably practice a bit too much relative to actually just playing the game. I think that like part of it is just because I like actually just enjoy the gameplay and like getting better with the character almost as much as like winning or losing. Who needs to be lucky? Probably Mega Rally. Plus 1 loyalty. Okay, so there was room for loyalty increase there. I'm gonna give her the luck card though. Cheesy's already max loyalty. Don't really need to look into that. Demon. Plus 1 loyalty. I'll take it. Mega Rally like a Pokemon? No, so Reliuka is like an original viewer. And then eventually her little sister started watching along with her. And we call her Mini Relly. Well, actually, she used to share the same account. But then eventually we kind of noticed that their speech patterns were different and whatnot. So we caught on, and then she made her own account, and we call her Mini Relly. And then after we started calling Mini Relly, we started calling Reliuka Mega Reli because, you know, she's Big Reli. So is there a medium rally? Not that we're aware of. There could be. Seems unlikely. This is like the perfect farming map. Like, they really gave you everything. They gave you a healer that stays way in the back and doesn't actually heal or fight. So like, once you kill all his people, you have all the time in the world to pick up all the materials that you needed. Like, maybe the game isn't really that hard if they give you resources like this. It's just that if you, like, only do the story and don't do any side quests, then you can't stay level relevant. Personally, I prefer Power Up Punch, but Extreme Speed is really good. Can't wait to get to 500 battles, so people will stop saying, I can't believe how few battles you have. And I'll be able to use Garchomp and Blastoise? Oh, is that like a bet that you have with Demon and Chomper? You should hurry up and get to 500 before Cerulege comes out. Yeah, why would you ever use a single strike? We get some coins in order to buy more things, and we get even more coins to buy more things. I was worried because when you use the train option, you actually don't get any coins. So I was worried that it would be possible to, you know, play yourself into a corner. Which save file did I start with? This is how I'm going to check. Warren report. We have 1 day, 6 hours, 7 minutes right now. Okay, so it actually is this one. That's interesting. I would go Defender, but I only want got Slowbro. Oh, you mean like to find your playstyle? I think Slowbro is pretty good. Oh, and then they swapped from Slowbro last second. You're talking about in the game you're currently in. I see. Yeah, that is how it goes sometimes. A lot of beasts. What kind of characters are these? Are these Fays? I don't think I have Recruit Fairy on my team, but these are all repeatable missions, so you know, if you want to, we could spend some time in here getting more of these monsters. An Umbra. Why does his counter do more to Mega than Mini? My defense, ranged defense is 280, and hers is, oh, she has no defense. No, 277, that's what it is, okay. My dexterity is 119, agility is 106. Oh boy, okay, actually, yeah, it actually does make sense for that to be the case. How interesting. I wish that I had built my character right and given myself the This is worth it. What is this status effect? Stagger. Melee avoidance reduced. Okay. That's fine. Guys are actually pretty tough. I'll do 200 damage and then take 86 back. 73, 75, it's fine. Neutralized the threat. $246, $246. Strike, exactly what I need. I'll let Cheesy handle that probably. Oh wait, I don't need to wait for a heal. I can just be the healer myself. heal instead. Knew that was going to happen. This is all planned out. Got one of them. We're really going for my healer here. Yep, she's got a katana because she's a sword master. She's actually had the most job changes this playthrough. She started off as a mage and was a not a beastmaster, a dragoon, and now she's a sword master. I just make it work. It actually is part of the difficulty. You know, give everyone a chance to pick who they want to be, and then I have to just kind of deal with it. A mage like cast magic spells for damage. You want to be a mage? Works for me. We actually are kind of lacking in the magic department. This actually kind of works out a lot. Whoa. That hurt. Is it wise for me to get further away? Looks like it's fine. Oh, that's really bad. This one has crit chance, so I guess I'll go for this one first. that mess me up? That critical hit? No, I'm good. I'm good. Damage. $200 damage if I'm lucky, with no critical hit. Thank goodness. AI had mercy. Decided not to kill my mage. I'll start grouping up. Getting kind of close. I think I'm gonna pull through. Oh, especially now. It's kind of over. Well, at least the items that they got were bad. Card. See what it is. Avoidance card. I'd love to get that to Demon, but unfortunately the enemy goes before she does. I don't want to chance in picking it up. So I'll give it a Chomper instead. Mother's Blessings? Nice. Alright, he only does like 100 damage to me per shot, so it's impossible to lose now. I now officially heal more than he'll ever do to me in a single turn. Unless he gets multiple crits in a row and I don't get Mother's Blessing and don't kill him, and like there's just too much. Skill up's nice. Oh, why is this? Oh, okay. Maybe it's not repeatable. What if it? Yeah, what if it isn't repeatable? This is like the only time I get to do this. Oops, I didn't need to go there. That's all right. Lots of undead, some water. Agility. That is like way faster than anyone else in the field. That's faster than my ninja. It would be kind of nice to have someone so fast, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to make sure that I can undo the zombies. Set up a couple of things here. Like, you gotta make sure that everyone's got their rampart aura that's supposed to have it. I think that's kind of hilarious. I'll try this setup. See how well that works out. What is a Beast Tamer? The Beast Tamer has the ability to recruit the beasts. So that would be, oops, like these two. Well, this is a beast and this is a dragon. So it has the ability to recruit those, and then it also has the ability to power up those. So like, Empower Dragon and Empower Beast. And beasts are pretty powerful in this game. You'll notice that, you know, my units all have about like, well, Cheesy has 1,000, but everyone else has about like 900 or so. You know, these guys are like at 1,500 easily, 1,700 easily. So they just have a lot of natural stats, but they can't equip like weapons. Only accessories, so they can be pretty tough. I like spiders and octopi in general. That guy's literally stuck over there now, right? Yeah. I would really like to have that physical card. That's okay. Back when you play Pokemon, you wanted to beat a game with just Metagross. I haven't done too many like solo runs. I did a Pidgey solo run of Let's Go Pikachu. Let's Go Eevee. That's really about it. Will I get me killed if I do that? I feel like it might, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. Versus 100. Well, this is going to be kind of fun because since I have so many undead enemies here, I'm going to be able to use my area effect heals. Damage 200. becomes a broken class. Wasn't a solo run, just a meta growth starter. So you just like started with Beldum and went from there. Oh, I forgot to equip. Oh no. I forgot to equip the exercise. I have no way of stopping the zombies from resurrecting. There's a card that only Latopia is able to get. It's a luck card. I was getting pretty hurt there. I'm surprised that it took you so long to pick up Metagross and Unite then, if it's your favorite Pokemon. I suppose it is pretty expensive. Didn't read the Didn't actually look at all the available options, I guess. Oh no, he picked up my luck card. Has a chance to inflict weaken. Okay. Hurting. Now it's really hurting. Probably best to come up here and heal everyone. That's better for sure. I really wish that I had brought exercise with me. Oh, that same luck card. Is Sanctuary like a hard stop? Yeah, they actually can't enter the square at all. That's pretty cool. So in a way, you're actually like literally just safe from getting hit by these guys if they're melee. You just really just one-shot him. Well, almost one-shot. If I use Life Drain on Undead, that's an unusual thing to happen. Is Decidueye and Glaceon bottom lane good? Like they're both in the same lane together? Well, for one thing, Decidueye is just like not really good in lane, but also like not that great in jungle. I use Decidueye in lane though. How do I leave? So if I withdraw, so now I'm here, and then what progress do I still have? Okay, my characters are still level 23. If I go back in, oh, you gotta start all over again. Okay. I mean, that's not really that bad. Welcome. And I doubled my money. Did not get any new weapons. We will. Yeah, so the issue with, you know, both Glaceon and Decidueye in bottom lane is that, well, Glaceon only needs level 4, but Glaceon really wants to be like level 13 by the end of the game, and Decidueye really wants to be level 13 by the end of the game. And what's worse is that Rowlet's kind of useless until he's level 7. So if you have like a Zeraora or a Zora Arc or a Leafeon Talonflame, really anything, even like Chandelure or like Reboot even taking the enemy jungle, and they look at the minimap and they see that they've got 2 weak early lane Pokemon that can't last hit anything in the bottom lane, then they just show up and then they kill both of them, and then they just like take all the farm and never leave. And if you are against like a good early lane Pokemon like Snorlax that gets tackled at level 1 and is able to just last hit everything, or Slowbro, then it's very difficult for either of those to get last hits because they don't really have anything that secures farm. So in theory, they could just lose every single piece of farm in the entire bottom lane, which would give the enemy a huge lead. You really want to have like, you know, a defender with your attacker in lane. I wouldn't have needed Resurrect, so I would have gotten Exorcism instead. And then I could have turned the corpses of the undead into actual items to pick up. I'm not really seeing a Recruit Fae anywhere. Recruit Human. Beast and Dragon. there it is. Canopus. If I use this character, then I would get a fairy. I don't really have a recruit Vartan either. Oh, it counts as human. Okay, that's pretty good. Includes members of the winged as well. So that's good. Alright, we're about an hour in. It's almost midnight. Oh, it's almost midnight. I probably should get going. Because I have work early in the morning, earlier than usual. But because of that, that means that we'll be back with more Tactics Ogre tomorrow. We'll probably grind again tomorrow. I want to see how close we are to getting anything good from the shops. Because we're not going to battle anyway.
What do you say?
Alright, so I could like buy the stuff, and then I can craft this.
What do you say?
Okay, and then buying the silver ingot, and that would give me that. Okay, and then crafting materials would be this. Required 2 in stock 33. Oh, it doesn't cost anything to craft if you actually have the ingredients. That's pretty cool. Oh, but if you don't have the ingredients, then you gotta actually pay for it. Okay. I am understanding what's going on here. You need 3 of these. Okay. In order to craft this, you would need Balder ore, a silver ingot, and you actually can get all that from the ingredient. Okay. I'm getting what you're putting down. That makes sense. And so I could like level up everyone's stuff. I mean, it would be better to upgrade the equipment, right? Actually tells you when it's actually equipped to someone. Like a craft all eligible. And then I would need
What do you say?
some maca antidote. So that's actually pretty good, I'd say. That's pretty good. Yeah, you can get a character tomorrow. You could get a character today even. There you go. So you wanted a mage? So I'll give you all the options, right? So there's the warrior, you know, their basic fighter here, archer, ranged physical damage, mage, ranged magic damage, cleric is a healer, and this is like has a little bit of magic and a little bit of physical and is melee. And then I have a couple of other options here. I also have Sword Master, or no, this is Knight. So this is like your tank. They have high defense and a little bit of magic and healing spells. We got the Terror Knight, which is kind of like Bruiser-ish, except they debuff the enemy. Berserker is a squishy, slow damage dealer. I don't have any Swordmaster job swaps left. Dragoon specializes in dealing damage against beasts. Kunoichi is a fast, frail physical damage dealer. Also has a little bit of magic. Beast Tamer controls beasts, and then the Witch is actually like a even more frail mage, but it has more magic damage. So you see how this one is like +2 to magic, and then has no negatives in her physical stats. But if I go down to the mage, then they're actually like lower in vitality and higher in intelligence and way higher in magic damage. So you want the witch. You want female witch, I'm assuming? And do all the damage. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna go for a high intelligence stat. We start at 44. 44 is what again? 43. 42. Looks like 44 is pretty good. So the next time we find a 44, we'll go with it. That's 44. And then you got your alignment. So there's lawful, neutral, and chaotic. Are you familiar with D&D, or do I have to explain what these alignments are? Also, the descriptions are at the top. Chaotic, alright. And then your element. Basically, each one is strong against the one that comes before it. So like fire is good against ice, water is good against fire, lightning is good against water, earth's good against lightning, and air is good against earth, and ice is good against air. Fire, alright.
What do you say?
Oh no, you didn't erase the other one. Why did it not do that? Ikari. Make sure I spelled that right. I did. Yep. Usumikami.
What do you say? Thank you.
And then we're gonna save real quick.
Well.
And we're going to save over this save file here. And then let's do, oops. What am I trying to do here? That's what I'm trying to do. Do I put you before the beast? I think I should put you before the beast. Yeah, I think that's the system I've been using. So now you're the 9th viewer to join our party, which will be fun because we actually have more viewers now than we actually have character slots. That's interesting. Why would you get that? Book gives spell range +3? That's wild. You're gonna have all the spell range. Spell range plus 4. If I had 2 books, you would get both of them. Spell range plus 7. I'm gonna need some sort of intelligence ring, I guess. This is completely useless to you. Oh well. You are fire elemental. Let's see if I've got, yeah, paradigm shift, spell charge. Cost 100. I'm never actually going to use that if I'm completely honest. I'll use spell charge here. You can gift your MP to allies. This one here is like, it's an AoE thing that gives everyone their turn immediately, but it costs 100 MP and it has a chance to miss. So I've never actually found any actual use for it in the battle. Control golem, okay. We'll start with that, and spell books, yes, you'll need that, of course. I mean, how bad is your melee damage anyway? Would it be so awful if I gave you a dagger instead? I had 160 physical attack power. That's the same as using a shield to headbutt somebody. Doesn't seem worth it. No. I'm just gonna stick with the magic range. The area of effect is still going to be the same, but instead of it having a range of, let's see. So instead of it having a range of 5, you're going to have a range of 9. So 9 squares away, you're going to be able to hit this. 3 to 6, you're going to be able to hit from 3 to 10 squares away, which is actually kind of ridiculous if you really think about it. You are level 1 though, so we're gonna have to take some time to get you up to speed. Oh, that's where, okay, that's what happened. I didn't actually save after I used all those EXP charms. I'm still not gonna use them right now, but I have faster ways of leveling people up. I can just do it through here, but I did say I'm going to end here, so I'll do that. So I will, I spent 5 minutes menuing, so we'll save over this here. I'll save over this here. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll get you leveled up. It shouldn't take too long. You actually get, once everyone gets the level cap, then you'll get a lot of experience because all the leftover experience goes to you. It's actually pretty friendly in that way. But I actually did not realize that this game would be so generous with the like drops and the repeatable farmable content. So we'll spend this week grinding, and then maybe on Sunday or maybe Friday we will try this again with our upgraded equipment. Do I call you Sensei or Stormy? I think most people call me Stormy. Usually other streamers will call me either Stormy or Sensei. Not too many people that are viewers call me Sensei. But it's up to you. You can say whatever. I will use context clues to assume or figure out whether you're talking to me or not. I will keep calling you streamer then. Well, there you go. It was a fun stream. I'm glad for it. You're the only one here. So normally I would give my spiel about like the stream and subscribe for more and things like that, but I think that we'll just call it, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Tactics Ogre. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.